you wanted to talk about Red Bull prospecting. So I'm going to let you again. I'm just setting you up for this one. So talk to us about what's happening with Red Bull and why this is kind of an important topic that you wanted to talk about with the audience today. And anyone out there, we've got some people that are in the live stream. We love seeing you. Thank you for joining the live stream. Please, if you have any comments or questions for us, drop them in the comments, and Greg and I will take them right now on the show. And if you're watching or listening to this after the fact, drop a comment on the YouTube channel and we'll answer it there as well. So, Greg, yeah, Red Bull prospecting. What's up with that?
Look at what Red Bull brings. If you like them or not, look at what Red Bull brings to F2, F1 and F2 actually. You have Max Verstappen that's there. Now they just signed Sergio Perez. So we know that both pilots in the top cars, top team are locked up until 2024. That's for sure. But look at all the other drivers that are in F1 now that actually were brought by Red Bull. Carlos Sainz is one of them. Pierre Gasly is one of them. Alexander Albon, Yuki Tsunoda. So that's four other drivers that have been brought by Red Bull. And they actually brought 6 of the 20 drivers that are there now. And in F2, when you look at it, Liam Lawson is in F2 right now. Johan Daruvala also. Yuri Vips. Dennis Hogger. Did I say Liam Lawson? Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. And Ayumu Iwasa is also in F2. And in the card market, Johan Daruvala, Liam Lawson, and Yuri Vips are 3 of the drivers that are in the 2021 set. You can find some of their cards, autographs, everything in their F2 seats. But where will they go in the next 2 years? It's super interesting to see the play there. I think it's interesting and a safe investment to look at all these young talents going forward. Is Yuki, once you land the seat in F1, does not mean that it absolutely means that you accomplish something, but it doesn't mean you will stay there. Look at what happened with Latifi. Look at we don't know if Lance Stroll is going to be there next year. We actually saw Nikita Mazepin actually been kicked out very fast. So it's actually, you have to perform and you have to be there and perform very fast. Yuki has shown some great things this season, but probably not enough. So will he be there long term, or will they replace him with another driver? We don't know. Pierre Gasly also said that he won't, if he doesn't land a seat back to Red Bull, actually, after his contract, he will leave the Red Bull family, the Red Bull umbrella, to pursue. Could he be replacing Lewis after next season at Mercedes? That can probably happen. Can he join another team? We know that Audi is going to be joining F1 with Porsche as well, and there's going to be also some other seats available. So in the near future, I think that there's going to be 1 or 2 or probably 3 seats available in the Red Bull family, either at Red Bull after 2024 or at AlphaTauri as of next year or the following season. So Yuri Vips and Liam Lawson have cards in the 2021 set, the Ruvala too. But I think that actually Vips and Lawson might be closer to Daruvala for an F1 seat. So that might be an interesting play there. A long-term play, that being said. But if you look at how, look at what happened with Theo, look at what happened with Oscar, actually, when rumors started spreading up that these guys could probably land a seat in F1, the prices tend to go up. So I know that they're not cheap already. You can find their autographs for, just 10 or 20 bucks or something. They're not cheap, but when you compare their pricing at Theo Pourchaire's pricing and Oscar Piastri as well, I think there's a good play to be made there.
This is why Greg Lanctot is my main man, and this is why he's on the F1 Card Strategy Show with me. We know he's smart. He's made good calls all season. And now he's making another ballsy call. I love it. I love this. I love where you're going with this. I wasn't sure what you were going to talk about with Red Bull prospecting, but what I'm taking away from this is that, there are, if you're willing to roll the dice and hold on to some cards for a few years as F1 potentially expands and adds new teams, what that does is it opens up new seats for more drivers that could come from F2. We don't know that for sure. They could come from other places, but what the F2 drivers have an advantage on in the card market is that they're part of the Topps Chrome sets. And so I love how you've put this together. Basically, you're saying that if you go and project a few years into the future and potentially, go buy these guys cards, if you can get them reasonably low priced, in the F2 drivers in the 2021 set that you've mentioned could have F1 seats in 2024, 2025. It could be with Red Bull or it could be with other organizations, but at some level, it doesn't really matter. If you believe enough in the driver and the card is priced low enough, there's no reason why it can't happen as a long. And we see it happen in baseball. We see it in
Yes.
Tops is Tops. And F1 is very similar to baseball in this regard. So I think that
Baseball
that
and soccer.
happen.
Soccer is actually the
baseball
same
and
way.
soccer. Yep, baseball and soccer. Good call. So